No nic, volně se usaďte, dámy a páni, vítám vás u českého mastění nejhoršího týmu v lize. Tím myslím Movistar Koi. A pokud Movistar Koi prohrajou, tak je to zase o krůček blíž tomu, abychom měli dalšího Čecha ve VCT. A to je monster, který... W. A to je monster, který je věk akademcem. To máš klík za 5 minutých subů, tak to na začátek gamesky. To máš klíku za 5 minutých subů pro Hosikos, Brčko, Aiden, Ilexík a Beast Boy. Díky moc. Cypher a Vice, kámo, hned to všiml. Začínám na defendu, to je tak trapný, vole.
Actually shakes down now, as Casey do need to start committing to one of these two sides. It looks like C will be the eventual goal. Soulcast stick around.
Když to vidíš, tak budeš okamžitě sadit taky, kámo, tak bacha.
Now going to be picked up by Grabino. That plant to come in now. About 15 seconds.
Shados does have the salvos, so they could flood in here.
Yeah, you can see them flying in. Time is getting very low now. They're going to start getting, I don't want to say worried, but it's getting close too. There's only a corner to play from the cove. Keep them just about safe, and the brawl begins. It's Soulcast to tip the scales, but only to be traded. Down to a 3v2 with Shados and Grabino remaining. It's all on Shados. 1v2 is not impossible. It's looking improbable, but a great start for Shados so far. Aves and Sadak to locate, not going to happen. Good response from KC. Be tested too.
To je taky tak OP, ale on ještě kontroluje tu Vice.
Yeah, it's all about pivoting between B and C here. So this is like something Sadak's quite good at, is kind of trying to bait the rotations between, but ultimately still 3 towards the C side of the map.
Thorns have gone down now, so Shados investing.
No, they're fake, not fake, not fake.
Just to slow things down. Soulcast going to be put under pressure though. He's committed to the site, which is a little bit risque, but he does have support. It's Soulcast to go down. Grabino tries to then spring in. But the numbers sit very well with KC, looking composed on the site.
Kdyby měl normální zbraň, tak to je 2v2 podle mě.
Filu and Flyer, they don't really have anything to deny.
Flash to go in. It's no big util for this retake.
Mají ulti, to je Venebla jak svině. Měl by ulti insta, jako co dělá. Už neultí. To je troll.
Let's talk about the composure here, because some of these rounds do feel late, but they're going through the protocol.
Koi combos, they're going to struggle to take this rebel control. They've got double sentinel, they're going to be playing a bit more of a bunkered style. So KC, if they want to, they're going to be able to take a lot of map control. But in these early rounds, I don't think they've taken as much as what they could have done. When historically, Sadak's teams would take the whole map.
Paťas, to byl masivní fake, kámo.
Potentially in the right direction. This round is on pistols, but we've seen issues in these rounds before.
Ty si myslíš, že Tier 1 hráči nepoznají Yoru kroky od Brimstone kroku, to je masivní, veleplay, masivní.
We have seen that Mound's got some exploration. Soulcast finding a bit of timing here. Filu couldn't quite get the shot, so you are starting to see those opportunities dwindle. And they should now kind of go as expected.
Alex nepozná, protože má opuštěný songy, to je něco jinýho. Na stage nemáš zakázaný.
Yeah, just a simple anti-eco conversion. You're gonna see, like, we saw a reclear of rubble there, nice use of the harbor to reclear the space. But I'm now getting worried again because KC are gonna have...
I guess eyes on KC here. What do they come in with? Is it just like a set piece? Is it mindful of...
Looks like a very set...
Paťas, já dneska jdu spinkat hned.
Don't know if that really accounts for the timeout, but this is going to be tricky. But Flyer's already gone down, and Marteen looking confident. He's normally on the money with these. Shados having to respect that and give the space up. It's more enough time for the plant now.
Yeah, 45 retake. Shados does have the tail to come in.
Who's there to work off it? Okay, I'm seeing Grabino was near. Soulcast as well. What's that seaside connector? Sadak can stall this.
Lots of ults from KC side.
Oh, naváděnej.
Both gonna go in. And stall. That's wraps. That's wraps on 4, right? You can't. The time's just gone now.
Prohrajou kolo, ale se nedostanou na side.
There was a chance to play, and I like the patience to invest elite ult as basically the check fate. There's no going back after that. The time had gone. As it is, Carmine Core look very drilled on this. Maybe that timeout feels a bit excessive, but seeing how their previous results were, maybe they need that micromanagement. Like the fast progress on Mound though, this should
co si double checkuje, situaci.
Sadak wins the fight though, there it is, okay, good trade for Soulcast. That's a spike down in a really tough spot, I thought that could be a two-for. Oh man, Sugetsu with a banging shot for him to find Filu there, but...
Já mám ještě tuhle ten Alešku, tuhle ten mám zítra pozici, již tu nebudu. Zítra pozici nebudu streamovat,
tak Spike again lost. Having to go back here, Elite fighting his way forward though. Good impact, Soulcast, we're going to need you locked in on this. Can he defend the precious cargo? Ooh. Okay, well they know where he is, but 40 seconds. They've got time to play with.
Animal lovers. Jo, tak, kámo. Nevím, koho to napadlo, ever, jako první myšlenku domestikovat zvířata, ale byl to totální borec.
Soulcast can't quite get it. The hesitation, the timing coming into play, and KC again are very cautious.
Má kámo, to je ta hra.
And nice stall here too. That is the spike with Sadak.
Tohle je urážka tier 1 normálně. Tým zelený. Urážka tým tier 1 live, jakože jestli někoho porazí ty koj, tak... A za ním, by the way, enemák čum. No to je fake ruklon, to je ruklon, okay.
But it finds very little. Sadak unaffected and the rest of KC sitting deeper. They gotta get a move on. Gotta get the pressure on. Sadak. See, unconfirmed if they've taken someone off for this defuse, but the spray from Elite, the connection from Elite, it's a response from finally Soulcast, but the wall drops and the kills come in. Carmine Core. Here, it does start going wrong, but trying to be careful in these anti-egos and spacing right, keeping the intention solid, not leaving it too late. All the pitfalls that can kind of build up.
Za poslední měsíc.
Now Soulcast, not gonna happen, KC. Shown here, maybe looking to punish this reclear coming in. Pressure on the other side.
Lovely. Tak za minulý rok jsem byl plus 40%, no. Takže to muselo přijít. Důležitý se z toho jakoby neto, no. Nepojebat. Ale většina lidí se z toho pojebává, to je crazy, jak šli to vidět. Lidem úplně přepíná. Oni jsou minus 15% a prodávají všechno.
KC, so heads up, they are manipulating this map very well.
A pak to bude plus 50% a ty si budou nakupovat. Klasicky. Sell low, buy high, vole, klasika.
Even if it is down at, 10 seconds or so, plants in. No sweat on that, Shados and Soulcast struggling to find impact. Late to the party, utility in play. First fight had, nice from Soulcast, but a good trade at Marteen.
Bylo nice. Jaká jsem furt pusu, ale
it's going to be quite tricky to pin him down though. If they see Sadak, it's not the same indication as seeing maybe Marteen or someone who goes on their own a little more, maybe even Elite. Oh my god, no, Sadak!
Ale jako ten Google, kámo, ten Google je strašně šťavnatý, strašně moc. A ještě to podle něj ale dropne, kámo.
This is sloppy at best. It's great from KC, showing their control and their poise.
Mafia úplně.
Still got presence on the other side of the map too. It's quick looks either side. KC trying to be slippery about this. Sadak trying to give him steps forward. Here it is. Filu gonna be here. Has to be up to the test. Wasn't him to do it, but job done.
Ale je podle ty koje byste dali 13-1. A to jedno kolo kvůli tam snažili se knifenout.
Speeding up the process. Speaking of speeding up, they got 25 seconds. They got to keep going on this one.
Pivot towards the B now because Sagetsu's got the front of B.
Good shout. You're absolutely spot on there. Still with a nice camera, gonna spot the intention. Ult gonna come in as well, gonna note the lurk, so big info being caught here. Filu's still gonna find something with this. They still need to work with the information. They've basically seen everything they can. Ult now gonna come in and Sugetsu stands tall. Doing brilliantly here. Filu just behind the curve. Being completely outdone by Sugetsu with some vintage composure from him. And Filu with 40 HP. He's just gonna crumble.
No, čeho mám rád, že nejde jsem já.
Keep it as sharp though on this half. It would be monstrous turnaround if Koi can start posting some numbers, but it has felt
Uber
pretty
Amazon.
rough.
Taky nezní špatně,
Probably
no.
not feeling out the game too much yet either. Marteen. Opportunity. Just one and done. Wow. Yep, there it is. Takes the get out of jail free card and takes Flyer away.
Yeah, what Filu couldn't do on that defense in those positions.
Ne asi, Aleši, ne asi, ale to je prostě život.
Not outstaying either, and Koi getting curious. Going to maybe pressure or explore the option towards V, but we can already see the util in their way. Can't leave that one late.
Yeah, and all the information again from Elite on this C side for KC, so they can stack towards
bude, protože Azical hrál
straight into it, it looks like.
Taky s Luviksem, vole.
The switch when KC were being very slippery, elusive.
Ty týmy už skončili, že jo?
Hard to be in the right place for. But now we see KC with 4 on the right side of the map, and Soulcats, it's so readable to them, so comfortable. Koi just walking into the stack.
No, jakože KC hrajou dobře, ale
NT to Marteen there.
Jak kdyby hrali
proti nikomu. Down to 10 HP. There's players here now, though. This is starting to get really tricky. Elite trying to cause some troubles on the way in, but they've managed to make it across water.
Flooding in.
Yeah, they're still fancying go at this. They won't have a brawl on it. Flyer's still so disconnected. It is the 4 on the site, and right now it's KC winning out on the site itself. They need to bring in the bodies. Flyer needs to join up now. 10 HP or not, it doesn't matter. They need the help. Sugetsu still with that paranoia too. But a pause.
Čekaj na co jako?
Even considering a flank, I tell you now, it ain't coming.
Na smrt. Senou paranoju, smoke,
nazdar.
Ne asi, vole, na co tady čekáme. Dobrý.
Okay, util back on Sadak. I mean, it looks so simple. And well, with the plant down, this they'll sooner forget. For KC, it is a massive win, Mini. This
retake s čím? S raketama a šítem? Proti Omen Vanveju? A Killjoy Molíkom, který teda nekoupil, ale to je jediný štěstí. A takže Molíky nemá? Nemá. Anti-knife Grubino.
Still risky, but
right
choice. Yeah, lovely from Grubino, just threading the needle, timing right to evade the knife's connection and all the util that followed. Shados is there, but Sadak and Marteen in the meantime. Oh my god, Grubino, that felt a little too far, but I guess his options were limited. But so's the time. KC, they've got to make this count with only 9 seconds.
Individuálně jsou fakt tragický ty Koi.
A bit of a mad play, a mad dash for Filu. Are you up to the challenge?
Má ultinu.
Sitting pretty. Perfect HP. Sadak certainly not the
case. Bez ní.
Filu with the right call so far.
Nestikne ever, ne?
Right choice, make the right call, make the right read. Drawn forward. Oh, Sadak! Could have certainly sent the momentum spiraling forward. And speaking of spiraling forward, Grubino Marteen. Oh,
co to bylo?
What? No, it's messy as anything, but they went out the brawl. That felt cut short almost.
That's exactly that.
Je to stíhatý
straight into that smoke. Boy, not ready it seems.
No, Shados and Flyer left with a mess in front of them. Well, they're going to need, I feel like a mistake really, Flyer trying to make something out of nothing. Two towards yellow there, and a very disconnected Elite whose timing is going to be lovely. It's just the checkmate in case there was an eventual problem in this round, because it is a half buy. It's kind of forced around, well, it's not even forced around. It's a couple of sheriffs, but they played in Shados, and Sadak looked lost in the source.
I just presumed that the Killjoy turret was there.
Lost in the
source. Even if it was, that's not a safety net, so... Nice round from Koi, using the Vandals both on A and middle at the same time to try and find a pick, and they're successful in doing so.
I'm so happy to see them trying to get aggressive around it and playing it in, not just like, okay, we'll just have a Vandal. This is lovely! They're okay, well, but it was a good attempt.
Oni nemůžou vyhrát ty Koi, oni prostě neumí střílet.
My curse isn't that, I don't think it's even necessarily I don't know if I'd call it a read, but oh my gosh, and the Teo actually forcing Grubino away. It feels like they're aware of this potential. I don't know if it's the right read or just the right timing for it, but they've already called off Elite and they've cleared Sugetsu. So I'm not sure what it was that gave away the game, but they seemed hyper aware of it. They weren't even playing towards yellow or front side, they were playing deep towards side itself.
Co to odevzdalo chat? Podle mě to odevzdalo to, že ten komp hrál po druhý, ale nevím, jestli tu stratu dělali v prvním zápase, ale to nůžkolo vypadalo takový jako... A i teď tu to vypadá celkem jako, že jsou ever. Vypadá ever, tyko, jakože coaching stav koji udělali dobrou práci, podle mě.
And I wonder what the tell was or what the read was.
Big from B.
Yeah, and it's... Oh my god, it's working. I'm pretty sure, though, Filu's heard this. Yeah, he's trying to get back over here in time. But does he try and stick around and fight, or does he fall away? He's got his ult.
On se benchnul sám, že pojede na divoký západ.
29 seconds, this is risky. And it's not really rewarded. Filu, the only one that's trying to hold on, but traded effectively. A nice flash as well to facilitate the swing towards the back of the side. Shados can slip away, but they're trying to play ahead of this. Grubino catching two, but Sugetsu left in the 1v2. 10 seconds, no plant to be had. Oh my word, that almost actually happened. Shoulder check by Marteen super early. Maybe, I don't want to say asleep at the wheel, but just outdone.
Just as I said, they're coming for the button retakes. We see Filu in a one and done. With his ult.
Why do I feel like Sugetsu wins this? Yeah, he does. Okay, don't let this one go, Koi. You've got a really good step on the ladder. Still getting pressure on A. This is hard to read. You got to look at how it's being reacted to by Shados, right? He's still trying to keep a bit of space here, but now they've cleared back through. Nice work coming in from Flyer to push back through towards A, backfilling the space and catching Marteen. Now it feels readable. Obviously they're in the right place here, but can they deny the plant or do they try and slow it down and play it back in? Player disadvantage is tough. Soulcast still with that ult sitting by. Nice shot, nice follow-up. Soulcast lining up the kill feed. Shados wants in. Oh, he's not clean that time. Oh, he's making a bit of a meal of it. Aves coming alive, but Soulcast on clean-up duty. And Flyer's positioning is surely... What?
Ty vole, já se poseru, vole.
No,
ty vole, co to bylo?
What's he doing?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I just saw.
One tap him.
But what have I just witnessed? We go back in, we see a different start here. This is nice from Koi. Evolution on what we're seeing. Marteen going to deal with the shield, but he ain't dealt with the player. 3 coming his way. He's got problems. He's got the paranoia, though. Can it save him? Gets out of dodge for now. Fancies to go back in, though. I thought he'd give himself a window to escape. Now he still wanted the punishment. Now down to 3.
That as a distraction to get on the A site, though. But 3v5 post, going to be difficult for them.
Máš štít? On nemá štít, ne?
Right, all good, all good. Filu there starting to use the ults that we were asking for. A lot of players here. This should be comfortable. It is. Filu starting to feel a little warmer. Aves, nice try, not nice enough. Koi. Ult from Sada.
Nic jsem morváko zatím.
That's gone well.
Jestli bude třetí mapa, jako v které nebudu, kámo.
Prove me wrong. Oh, you're not proving me wrong. Flyers having an absolute belter of a round. See, still making something out of nothing here. Soulcast, Filu and Grubino, though. Starting to see Filu looking a little bit more confident in those previous rounds, and he does have support here as well, but he's going to be forced in. Pops the shield and gets handled. KC, what on earth? They just played that picture perfect. I can't believe, after what we just saw Flyer do, you know, they look so confident. Grubino? Suddenly, I mean, Aves does have... Oh! Aves has his utility. Yeah, he could... Sure, it's just the checkmate here. Going for it, though. It's the first volley coming in. The tap. And they can react now. The timing rough for Grubino. He's trying to play him, but they're not dancing to his tune. Grubino desperately tried on this one. And it just hasn't worked. KC back to business. Filu once again looking to find those ways out of this, but these trades are leaving them in a bit of a tough spot here. But from afar, Flyer trying to bail them out. Good chip damage, but can't convert the kill. You're looking at Elite. You're looking at Marteen. They are worse for wear.
Yeah, great damage there. A bit of a mix-up with the aggression. Server ult behind it. Koya looking good in this half. Like 6 already, doing this kind of round.
Co vaří?
Looking decent. Shadows does have this killjoy ult though, and with the... I was gonna say with the Hunter Sphere would be a news, but it's on the other side, never mind. They could rely on this killjoy ult for the retake, so... You see the re-clear towards middle for Koi. They might opt to give up this A site a little bit. Disciplined by KC though. Waiting for these salvos to refresh too.
35 seconds though.
Looking like it's going to be a brawl.
There's
Co to melu?
a little bit of uncertainty of how to evade, but it's Grubino to catch Marteen. The HP was low, and it looks like he was working in the dark, but with 20 seconds, there's got to be a speed up here. Philo getting isolated fights. And really, it's Elite and Arvez to try and dig in here. Arvez has been not slow so far, but time is running low, 12 seconds. He's going to wait this one out here, and Elite's timing is outrageous. Perfectly played to catch the pressure onto Shados.
Site here, Sagetsu has Viper's Pit. It's a very tough retake then for Koi.
Shados, Soulcast, here come the ults now. Trying to stall it out is Sadak investing the nade to come in, but Arvez again. This guy has been finding impact, warming into it, dealt with. Soulcast goes down, Grubino's still trying to make it past middle. He's got to pull off a miracle here. You noted it. The ult coming in from Sugetsu.
Alexíkos, já to nevím, ale myslím, že Alexík vál v chatu tak to ví, zkusil bych se zeptat ho.
3 more to locate. Hit to try and make it through. Trying to pick the right path, and there isn't really one here.
Hey, come on, nepotřebujete.
This is really not...
Tak.
It's recoverable. He saved it. He saved it. If we only look at the kill feed and not how it happened, it all looks fine. Koi! His options are looking worse and worse by the second.
Jsou to Koi. Ten teď za follow.
Má volu. Yeah, this is one of those, unless they make a catastrophic mistake. It's not going to happen. Beautiful from Koi. Now we're going to go in and facilitate the push up towards the site, but the plant's certainly not on the cards just yet. There is still players. Backside wanted to try and dig their heels in. Philo removing a few, but it's going to be KC again, still trying to put up numbers. But Philo is absolutely firing on all fronts. A 1v3 for Marteen looks out of reach. Or am I out of touch? No. Flyer is going to secure it. 9 rounds now. They never go B again. The players are here pretty quick. Grubino's really pushing the issue. I don't love that. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary in these sort of rounds. Okay, if Philo's going to farm, then do whatever the hell you want, but I do think it can open up problems when you can play it perfectly safe. Fortunately, as said, Philo is wanting his Eco Cobra moment, and he's got it. 4 kills.
Might be something.
Beep, beep, beep. Ježiši, kámo, to je bot. Už to funguje?
Okay, Grubino?
Už to je normální?
Save us. So many ults here. So many ults. Feels almost like, I don't say impossible for KC, but it's so hard. Grubino's made it. He's here. He made it in time, and Koi are actually cleaning up. KC falling like
flies. My neprohráme proti nejhoršímu týmu v lize, ne?
They waited for the perfect moment, but they got them maybe the perfect round here. 11 looking like it's about to be etched on the scoreboard, and it is. He's quite a stoic character when it comes to it. So yeah, seeing him a little bit worried here as Koi are building in Marteen. That is nice, quick hit and run. Grubino removed. But... Oh, are we?
Panek je první jedince, jo?
Surely not.
A zase spadne natáčení, který mluví 14 dní předem, je taky první jedince.
Oh, don't go B. Don't go B. I've told you about this. You don't go here. Oh, Shados fight. Okay. Fair play, let's show me what this side of the map looks like. I believe we're in middle, some might say. Elite's gonna take one, but it's traded out. Good spacing, but a 3v2. Still with a man advantage of KC. It's gonna be tricky to be comfortable in a post plant. They still haven't really got the spike on the site here. They still probably don't know where the site is. It's uncharted territory, this B site. So Soulcast needs to buy time and keep them secure. He spotted one for sure. Oh, Sadak just barges forward. Shados, he might get a plant. I don't know if he's going to get much more. Oh, He might not get a plant. Oh. He's made it out. He's alive.
45 HP though.
And a dream.
Já už jsem posílal Emi dobře. No, a přesně proto půjdu taky.
All good. A little bit of a moment there.
Ciao, Glider.
Oh, elite, that's so clean. Shadows gone, but I think he saw Grabino. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of consider. Wow. Sadek certainly did. We told you about this. B is cursed. It is why we only go towards A. You cannot come here.
Moral si myslíš, že je v editu, ne? Čum.
Spike left where it is, makes it harder. This cross Aves is watching lovely from Filu. He has been clean. I'm not going to write him off yet. Very difficult though, and that smoke. To get away with the spike here, a little bit of a consideration for Sugetsu to gap close on it. Now plant in, he spotted Sugetsu. Able to...
Nemá štít aspoň.
KC have gripped up though, all three.
Yeah, but I like what Filu's doing. Let's stick on Filu. How dare you ever pull a Prius? Thank you. Don't you get away from that one place. What happens?
Everyone.
Yeah, because simple will happen. You don't want to have that. Sorry, observers. I love you. Oh dear. Well, the knife connecting is an issue. Oh! But that shot wasn't! Filu, are you on for an absolutely mythical moment here? The timing might have gotten away!
Ježiš, on to vysere. Dobrý,
but that was on a...
Otevři molíky, ty botlies.
You see here? Now it gets a bit awkward. It's going to be a messy round.
Messi? Jako jestli si napojí Messi, tak to je piči. 20 vteřin nestíhá Bčko ani nic. Aves má rakety. Good luck in esport, to je safe normálně.
He's once again playing a really high-risk game. If they've had no contact towards B long, no pressure towards middle, this is a really risky game, but it's rewarded! Aves and Marteen!
Co dal ten Aves, kámo, to musel být insane, actually. Musel být insane, stickli to Avesa, ne?
1v5 for Grabino.
We're gonna have a little chat after this one, Mini.
Mini Kids? On se jmenoval Mini.
There's nothing more to be done here. Aves.
Mají... težoutinu. Proč to hrajou takhle, když mají težoutinu?
Sadek gets two there, does he? And Sugetsu, they retake the area around Maze. It feels like they thought they had that for free. Certainly not. Oh my word, KC suddenly kicking it up again.
But yeah, classic ice spots coming in for KC. Scaling up A.
Oh no, Filu! It was just couldn't find the shot he needed, and now it's uncomfortable. But Flyer's there, big impact kills for him, catching the cross up towards the side. Soulcast fancied to go, and it didn't go well. Now Shados, Messi, KC coming together, expecting these plays coming through. Grabino. I mean, he's trying, but the ults come on, so he's going to be forced forward, and Sugetsu is going to catch this positioning.
Mají read, chat, ty koj, teda kejhysí. Ježiš, to mu dal, kámo. Ale mají dobrý read. Mně se mu myslel, že tam nebude... Mě nebudou čekat další lidi snadno.
Sugetsu's been good here, though.
Kvůli tomu, jak byl pushovaný, tak nebudou čekat další moc tempo. Čekali, ale nice shots.
Teeing them up down to this 2v2. Shados and Flyer up against Aves and Elite. Top of the pack for KC.
Turecko větší než Amerika, kámo.
Turecko.
2000 minus, parádní, no.
20 seconds.
Za večer dvojku, ale...
Played with, he's looking for anyone to give him that moment.
Musí plantit ještě.
Is slipping away. He knows it. Spots one, but that's not all of the story.
Hopušné jenom, hopušné, GG.
On this plan, he knows. And actually, fortunately enough, there's a pocket.
Come on.
Oh, he's got a great kill. Just couldn't turn in time towards Aves.
Ale to vole, to bylo strašný. Stačilo opušnout.